it's my 22nd video and today and really I didn't want to record today because I feel exhausted and tired and no idea what to say, and that's the moments when I push myself hard to say something. And today I'll speak about the thing that's called overthinking, and why some people tend to overthink, make the situation look bigger than it's in reality. So they start thinking about all the possibility, grow improvement of that situation, and yes, some occupations, jobs need that thinking, not critical, but overthinking. When you consider every possible outcome of the situation, but when you live in our simple life, when we don't need this kind of science type of source, we just need to use simple. You think, you do, you get result. That's how it works. And overthinking doesn't allow us to live life completely, fully, with no complex and with no, how to say, restriction. And as for me, I used to be a person who overthought a lot. Like before a meeting, I usually imagine all the possible conversations between other people, and in my mind I play that scenario, plots that how could it be. So trying to predict or forecast it's bad because you live in future. And the best thing, how you get the most result, it's when you live in present, when you are at present. So because when you focus on the present and truly try to concentrate, and that's our brain pushes you to create something new, and your neurons start working and making new connections. That's how new ideas, new word connections created in your mind, in your brain. And let's think about what jobs will require that skill, that's overthinking. Maybe analyzers when they try to predict every possible outcome of a situation. Oh, that's the one who would say what is it called? The people who buy steak and not steak, state. How they buy steaks. I think steak. How I forget that word. So the stock. Oh, I remember that word, stock. Why I call it steak? Why stock sellers, buyers who um, they sell stocks when their price is low, and they're trying to they buy stocks when the price is low, and they're trying to sell it when the price gets high. And they really need to that skill of thinking to predict all possible outcome, how, when that stock's value will change, and it's really important for them. And but not all jobs require that skill, that overthinking, because it may be useful for some professions, but not for all. And let's try to find the reasons of overthinking, the source of overthinking, why we think a lot. I think the first is because we feel fear for for the things that we are not ready yet. Because our mind is calm when we are ready for the changes, but when we are not ready for the changes, for the result, when we don't know what to expect, that's when our brains to create a lot of things, opinions in our mind to assure us that everything will be okay, alright. Don't push yourself too hard. Stop worrying. I think that's the main reason why we overthink. It's just to keep our mind shut, to say him that it considers all the possible outcomes, and it takes the most dangerous, which can harm us. And is it really harmful? What chances that this exact outcome will happen? And here's our brain lets our mind, our psychological and the physiological aspect of our let's say body, not body, how to say it, personality, to get ready for that changes, for that result. So overthinking, we overthink to expect the best result, and then be ready for all the possible outcomes to make our neurons feel safe and ready. That's why we need overthinking. That's the meaning of overthinking. But if you overthink a lot, it's harmful, because overthinking leads to overthinking, a lot of overthinking, and like it's repeating actions, repeating ideas, thoughts that leads you to deep in your thoughts. No actions, no deeds, just thoughts. It's wrong, because wrong thoughts without actions, it's unnecessary, useless. We don't need that. Ideas should create actions, and thoughts also should create actions, lead to the action. And that's all. That's everything I want to say for today. Be good, say good, and always good intentions.